Are there any things that you would recommend for how they can like authentically make contributions to these inclusive initiatives rather than just
Yeah.
checking boxes?
Oh, my memory is terrible, but there's literally, I saw a LinkedIn post today by a friend of mine who works for this nonprofit that is focusing on getting more women and non-binary people into venture capital.
Hmm.
And so she's focusing on, there's so many top women athletes that are actually making really good money, right?
Yeah.
But how many of them are actually like investing themselves, like investing in other women, or investing in companies, whatever? And so, anyhow, so she's trying to figure out ways to grow that gap between the men athletes and the women athletes. But even getting season tickets to merch, to is there a way, if you can't sponsor a team or a league, can you include talent to come and be part of your marketing programs? If not, they've got, great stories around being resilient, overcoming adversity, and leadership. Can they come speak to your group, to clients or employees? And there's like a whole ecosystem that's out there also. Like, it's really hot right now to invest in a team. The problem is other people are catching on and it's now becoming limited, right? The
Yeah.
options to do that are very, very limited. So like, what else can you do? That's something I've actually been thinking about. And I was talking to somebody, she's a former athlete. She played pro soccer. She's now on the investment banking side
Mhm.
and trying to find opportunities for investors to invest in the women's space, and finding women's properties, finding investors, right? Just trying to match some folks
Mhm.
up. And we were talking about, I'm like, that's what's on my mind now, right? So the access, I got real lucky. I came in at a really good time,
Mhm.
where I could afford to get in. And now it's to billionaires and private equity money that's coming in. And what's the word? It's not worried, concerned. Like, it's like, damn, like, how do we get other people to have access to these types of opportunities? And so I am thinking, like, what's the greater ecosystem of this industry where people can still invest even if they don't have, billions of dollars, sometimes even millions of dollars? Where can they enter? And so that's, some areas of opportunities. But I think, in terms of, if there's brands that are listening, it's definitely, can you incorporate talent? It's pretty cost effective. Women tend to, quite frankly, behave better than men. So there's not, it's less of a risk in terms of behavior, since there's going to be more attention in the women's sports space. We're just going to see increased media around them. And so it's a smart buy. Like, whatever it is related to the women's sports space, like, it's still a smart investment where you would see a return, whether it's marketing, whether it's investing.